Was there something? Oh, he's left the call. What? Okay. Hi, Shinji. Hi, Jareди. Hi, Fruit. Hi, people. I know, but me saying hi to everyone was an excuse to say that. To be honest. Okay. Where's Kirby and Beak? What did I say the bracket was again? Pelican Backshots first high people in Jep. Okay, those two are here. Well, your game will be not the other. Um, wait, Shinju's. You're not in the thingy. They are there. Yeah, I was it Depth's on a time schedule, so I want to run simultaneous games. Does anyone want to offer to be the stream POV? Wait, why do I hear myself? Of course I hear myself. Stream's up. Yeah, I'm what you call Okay, stream. Just hold on a second. I'm cooking. Go like this. Boom. Now you can see it. Wait, I'm an idiot. Wait, the stream can't see it. Am I dumb? Why can the stream not see it? Oh. And there we go. Hold on. Wait, give me a second. Let me deafen. So this is why is this not working? Where's my thing? No. Uh-oh. I'm really bad at this streaming thing. That's that one. Let me bin that. Yes, bin. Display capture. Hold on. Off. It hasn't started. Their game hasn't started. There's a 2-minute cooldown. Capture their fits. Bro. No. Wait. Video capture. No, I don't want video capture. Let's not have my face. Display capture. Add source. Add source. Boom. Easy. Can you see? This is them just in a practice. Can you see this? Stream? I would like confirmation that you can see. Yes! Yes! I'm doing it! Wait, can you hear me? You don't hear me twice or anything? Is like the audio decent this time? How's the audio this time? The audio is better, right? Yes? Okay! Okay. Okay-ish. Okay, I see how it is. Wait, I can make the audio maybe slightly better. Let me do that. Let me do this. Hold on. Whoop. Testing. Wait, here we go. Testing. Oh, there's no game audio? How about now? Wait. Hold on. No terrible ringing. Can you hear the footsteps, maybe? Still none. Well, he's not doing anything. Bitrate for the video isn't great, but it's most viewable. Game audio is there. Okay, there's not much I can do about the bitrate, because... Actually, no, wait, that's good. I mean, why is... Hold on, is that my fault? Am I an idiot? Can I change the bitrate of my stream? How do I do that? I should probably... Let me tell the people that I'm starting this. Hold on. You guys can start your own server now. Kirby Beak.
Oh, we started?
Yeah, you gotta start it, because I've got a cooldown, so... We just had to wait 2 minutes for the server cooldown thing. But now we can start it. Yeah.
Alright.
So just call it like your team versus their team, I don't know.
Beak, you're doing it, I'm guessing?
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
Ranked balls, by the way. Team deathmatch, don't forget.
It's a team deathmatch.
Which region?
Your region will be... Let me consult the Google Doc. Did your team put... Oh, your team wasn't in the thing. We'll do East, because, yeah, we'll do East for you guys. I think. Because if you guys picked Europe, and then they picked Asia, then it would end up going in the middle. You know?
Yeah.
Kirby, can you shoot a gun? Because the chat thinks... One person in the chat thinks there's no audio, and I disagree. See? That's what I thought. Correct.
Then area 2
Then
or
R.
area 3.
That's what I thought. Well, I hope it's working. Otherwise, that'd sound really dumb. Yes, it's working. Thank you, Kirby.
You're welcome.
How do I make the quality of my stream better? Anyway,
maybe-
yeah, if you guys start your own server. You don't do that. Do not do that. Do not do that. Do not do that. Do not do that. Don't put it on ultra.
What?
Go back to your normal settings.
I
It's
can-
my problem. It's only going to 720p, which is my fault.
Oh,
Hold on.
so me
Look,
putting it
stream.
higher doesn't it make it look better for you?
No, wait, it's my fault because my bitrate isn't high enough. Let me just crank up the bitrate to like 3K.
Yeah, but maybe I can put my quality a little bit higher.
Nah. Keep your quality as you usually do.
White wing.
No, but I can handle it. It's just.
I
thought it
cranked
made
up the
a
quality a little. It should be okay.
Alright, so deathmatch USC.
difference. But, I mean, it looks a lot better like that.
Look, it looks amazing on my screen, but on the stream it doesn't look amazing, and that's my fault.
Oh crap. Ah! Damn it.
I'm not quite sure I can change the stream's like quality while I'm streaming. Also, I'm losing viewers, which is kind of sad. Right, is the server started? Okay, perfect.
Yeah, started the other one.
Alright, cool. Alright, good luck. I'm gonna deafen again. Okay, you bullying chat. I see how it is. Saying my thing sucks. The quality is ass. I see how it is. I see how it is. Output streaming. 3,000. You want me to restart the stream just to improve the quality? Is that what we're doing? I can't do that. It's a skillet. Who is this? Who are you all? This is mean. Can I turn off this stupid noise? Alert box. Can I get rid of that? Okay, cool. Less alerts. Perfection. Where's the chat box? There's the chat box. This is truly a bullying session, honestly. That's what it is, realistically. Can I improve the quality? Okay, I'm not gonna lie. It is my fault that the stream doesn't look that good. So, yeah. Whoops. My bad. It's fine, though. It's fine. Let's have a look. Would you like background music? Would people prefer that? Copyright-free chill music. No copyright. 1 hour loop. That's probably what I'd put on, you know? Because I make crazy money from YouTube. Haha. You know? The insane money that I make and all that. Why am I still getting bling noises? Huh? What's that about? Oh. Thanks, Dan. Don't wait for me to turn off the stupid alert box. Let me just crank that down. Okay. Okay. We are waiting for Ymir and Amachi to join. Shall I ping them and tell them that it's... Whoops. I accidentally deleted the stream. My bad. That's kind of funny. There we go. Fixed. Wait. Fixed. Nothing happened. West or Europe? Oh, they don't want to play East. Now what? They're refusing to play East. What a crazy... Also, what? Oh, I guess he lives in Holland. That's not too bad. Thailand? This is... Oh my goodness. So I was being nice because what does the chat think? What does chat think? Do we move the thing to west or nah? Because they don't want to play it, Yumi and Amachi, because they say it's too laggy. But then if I move it to west, I'll ask them what ping they get. India, but the problem with India is we have a guy in the Caribbean. Now, I'm not sure if you're familiar with the Caribbean. However, it is a group of islands, and the islands kind of struggle internet-wise, you know? So, like, now what? It's kind of a tricky situation, you know? Why the... What's going on? What the... What button did I just press? About 50 to 150? 50 ping! On US West! Yeah, I know. I'm just, I need to get things moving along, you know? But, like, this is kind of above 200. Let me ask Kirby. Kirby, what ping do you get on US West?
Worse than this?
How much worse?
I don't know, like 150, 160, I'm guessing. I don't know.
And what about Beak? Do you get relayed on US West?
Get about 170, 190. It's 200.
Right.
Yeah, last time I played on US West, it was undoable. But if it's undoable for them, then I don't know.
Like,
Okay, isn't it?
no matter what, one team just suffers so bad.
What do they want to do?
They want to do
Which
US
server do-
West.
US West.
Let's just do it. If they want to do that, let's do that.
Okay, we have an honorable
Yeah.
team here, ladies and gentlemen. And humans
So,
of the world.
yeah.
We have a very honorable team. Look at this.
All right.
Alright, so
They're down to
let's
do
get
it.
started.
Kirby, do you want to start a new server for them?
Yes, I will. I will.
Look at this. What an honorable team. We have new protagonists
Yes.
of the Gear Gauntlet. If they win, they deserve it. You know?
Yeah, we got it. We got it.
You got that?
Yeah.
Okay, good luck, good luck. Okay, okay. Peoples of the world. Yeah, I know. If there's some point they do have to just deal with it. They will have to deal with it at some point. Not every team will be nice. Yeah, I know. That's why we got Globers like Bobito. Does anyone remember Bobito? Wait, are all of you guys like new enough to not know who what Bobito was? Vertex is definitely a fake Glober, but he does remember Bob, so. Well, at least I hope he remembers Bob. Bobbert. Hell yeah. Why is... Can you guys see the line on the side of the screen? Why is that there? What is this? Wait, that's my Steam. Stan remembers Bob? Oh yeah, Stan, you've been here for a long time now, huh? That's crazy. This is weird. I guess he had his comeback temporarily. Typical tournament. Says it starts at 5, starts at 22 minutes past... Well, I guess different region, but for me it's 5 PM. And now it's 22 minutes past 5. This is disappointing. Okay, we're in. Something's happening. Peoples of the chat, something is happening. I know, it's crazy to think about, but something might be happening here. Crazy. Okay! 4 people are in the game. Let's go. This is revolutionary. No way something happened. Exactly. Why do I still have stupid alerts? Go away. I hope you guys can't hear that. Okay, there's 4 people in the game. Fight each other. Fight each other. Go. Why is it frozen? It's not frozen. One of them left. What's happening? Huh? They're not fighting each other. Yeah, fight, kill, destroy. Why are they not doing things though? Okay, they're back. Let's go. Fight, kill, destroy. Destroy. Go. Rah. Kill.
Beef.
Are you guys fighting each other?
No. We can start?
Yeah.
You can start.
Oh,
Yeah, go. Kill each other. Wait,
Alright,
hold
I
on.
see
Never mind.
them off in 8th.
One of them died.
One of them left.
What's going on?
yeah. One left.
But why is one of them leaving?
It left twice already. I think server might not be working for them, maybe.
Damn. They said they get 50 ping though. That's crazy. Now what?
Then that must not be it then.
One of them, he left that cool.
What the
Oh.
hell?
Probably a power outage.
Why don't we like wait for him to rejoin?
Wait. Get it?
Yeah.
You join.
But I'm not starting another server. Like,
Big. Just.
any
don't-
more delays, they're gonna have to just FF, honestly. Anyway, good luck. I'll leave it up to your own judgment of honor.
Yeah.
Bet. Okay, ladies, gentlemen, and people of the chat. Isn't there supposed to be 3 teams? What is Blood waffling about? What are we going on about here? 3 teams. In my tournament? Hell nah. Hell nah. 3 teams. What is... Wait, can you hear me? Yeah. What do you mean 3 teams? Like... God damn, 3 teams is a bit interesting, isn't it? 3? In my tournament? No. Absolutely not. And I'm actually joins the game for the 4th time. What is going to happen? Is he going to be able to stay? I'd do a 1v1v1. Oh, and I'm actually leaves the game. I'm gonna have to have Discord open. Sorry, my friend is laggy. I can tell, to be honest. And now we wait. And now we wait. If I ever did this again, it's just gonna be 1v1s, and it's gonna be 1 day of 1v1s, and whoever wins the most 1v1s in a day wins. Like, something. There are 3 teams of Discord VTs. Okay, look. It's a bracket, Vertex. A bracket. Okay? Do you know how a bracket works? I hope you do. It is a bracket. Like, honestly, I bet you one of them is done now. Okay. Will we see something happen? We're gonna see a scrap? Globe Gear tournament? 25 minutes in? Are you guys entertained? Like, thoroughly entertained? Because, yeah. If not, I'm trying to keep it as entertaining as possible, you know? Can we have, like, a dad joke competition in the comments? Like, chat, whoever has the best dad joke gets absolutely nothing. Yeah, can we do that? Best dad joke gets nothing. They get honor. And we know how Globers love their honor. Oh, shall I admire Kirby's loadout? He's very creative. He's got a sword. Submachine guns. I swear, you lot looking up dad jokes? Come on, make one up yourself. Don't look it up on the internet. We got like a sword, a shield, a blink. Ugh, blink. You still miss your X. Oh, hold on. Are we fighting each other? But your aim is getting better. I still miss my X, but my aim is getting better. What does that even mean? Oh. Oh. I like that one. That one worked. Nice one. Fair enough. Fair enough. You got me. Good one. Good one. I like that dad joke. Oh. We're fighting each other. We just have minor bouts of lag. And by minor bouts of lag, I mean major bouts of lag. But yeah, we're cooking. We see some scrapping. Quite a lot of traps already. Some scrapping, some trapping. Some shooting, some pooping. Unlucky miss of the sword there, let's be honest. Sub wants to shoot her X. There's nothing wrong with that. Huh? Wait, I never said anything. Okay, little cheeky beams. And he's flying. We're gonna see a stab. 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 Yeah, that's a kill. Big stabs. Kirby do be kind of cooking. Is he gonna go in for the Slayer, like 1v1? Oh, he's caught in traps. Big beams, big beams. Oh, he's run out of ammo. But he somehow gets them anyway. God damn, the Kirby Beak combo. This looks very dominant, huh? Like, Ace Taker barely any damage as well. Wowee. Now we're actually seeing some fighting. We're seeing some fighting, you know? What is with these alerts? Stop with the alerts. I don't know how to get rid of them. I'll have to look that up later. Woo! Fight, fight, fight. Destroy. Are they fortressing? I think the other team technically has more range, but I don't know if they can actually use that. And I think it's only an assault rifle that has more range, so... The players who play the game consistently are winning. I mean, like... region advantage, though. Okay, that's 120. If Masamune works properly. Oh, he's got him, but he's on 9 health. Backs out. Doesn't actually try and finish. I see a red dot. See a red dot? He looks like he's backing away, though. Go on, Kirby. Yeah, I mean, Kirby has been personally destroyed by myself, so of course he's got to do better. If I personally destroy players in 1v1s, they usually get enlightened, you know? You reach enlightenment if you 1v1 me. Think of a player who has 1v1 me and hasn't become better since. You know? Yeah, of course, they have a lot more. Yeah, you did get better since then, Vertex. Don't act like you didn't. You did. Your results got better since the last 1v1 we did. They actually did. You can't even deny it. Why is my audio input capture doing that again? Oh well, whatever. Yeah, Kirby Beak have quite a lot of experience. That is why they are in B rank. Do remember that Yumiya and Amachi have come from the C rank war. Nice use of Crypsis. It denies the gun lock-on, so it's quite a decent counter for guns if you don't have a barrier, even though it looks like he has barrier and Crypsis. But yeah, you can use interesting. Oof, that was a risky play going in on the Slayer like that, but got away with it because Slayer is slow. See, I think Beak is looking for a flank with the sword. Yumiya seems to be running away. My average got better because I was super bad when I started, so my average is going to get better anyway. Yeah, usually that's how doing something multiple times works. I like the aggressive push here. I do like it. I get that there's traps, but they're already winning so hard, and it's a 2v1 right now, so... Oh no! Oh no! That's bad! That's very bad! I would run away, because that's a ricochet gun. Whoops. Beak stabbed the buddy. Oh no. Oh no, that's not good. Hopefully they're okay though. They are winning 4-1 right now, so it should be alright. And it's on the region that is like specifically bad. Should have blinked that, obviously. I don't know if he had blink. He had blink, didn't he? I'm not really paying attention. I'm more vibing this time. It's much more interesting just vibing and watching the funny shenanigans. They've got a bit of a... Obviously, Kirby and Beak are the team we're watching, so they're like the team that I'm going to refer to a lot. But they seem to have quite a big flank here. Obviously, with the existence of Blink, positioning means way less in this game. But, yeah. Okay, cheeky little beam, decent damage. I like the use of the Ricochet SMG there, but obviously Blink exists, so I'm actually just walked up. Okay, fighting in the trap zone now. Big damage is likely to happen. His shield is really low there, Kirby's shield. It's looking pretty bad. That means all piercing damage is going to start going through and like properly hurting him. He blinked in, but he's now low out of stability, so I hope to see him regen it. And also attempt to use the regen barrier trick if he knows how. Again, still no stability, so he won't actually be able to follow up. Again, look, the chip damage is going to start coming in here. I would have backed off. Okay, nice kill though. See if he can use the Ricochet to get behind the barrier. Beak pushes up, probably gets a stab in. He doesn't look like he's running, so the stab probably happened. Can he track through the Thripsis? We're going to switch to the Ricochet here. There's still no stability. So oh, no, he's got some stability. He can run in now. That barrier has been so abused. Beak's gone in. Yumbia seems to have spawned behind him actually now. See if... I do think that White Wings can probably reverse this now. If they know how low Kirby is. I'm not sure though. But look, this trap zone is really coming in handy, huh? Look at this. They just back up and they're pretty much completely untouchable by the swords. Winning 5-2. That is Poke and Stagger. The name of Kirby and Beak's team that I didn't realize was the name. So yeah, this is looking rather dominant. From the looks of it, it just seems like Beak and Kirby have a much more, you know, solid strategy going on. Isn't Beak technically A rank? I don't think he is. Does he have 1,000 kills? I actually don't know. Why am I getting spam things? Now, if anyone is wondering, the results of the previous game was a very dominant 14-5 in the favor of Pelican Backshots, although they are our first seed in the B rank squads, so that is somewhat understandable as they were against the runners-up of the C rank. Another Beak kill here as I was looking away. Crazy, the team that's smurfing is winning. Wait, no. I needed to fill up B rank somehow, you know? Also, just like the show, like for real. You seen Tamakoma too? Like, what the hell? B rank is supposed to make no sense. It's supposed to be so ridiculous and all over the place. Okay, Kirby got really hard kited there. Yumbia did a great job kiting him. I want to see them regroup in the trap zone. Beak and Kirby, that is. And also, I want to see Kirby manage his stability more, because we can watch him. And look at this guy's weakness. Can we all remember this weakness here? This guy has no stability all the time. Like, you just walk backwards and he can't get you. Look at this. Not only kidding. That is huge damage up there. Beak is probably thoroughly enjoying the amount of damage he's getting. Unfortunate whiff there. I think if he was on his own region, he would have got more hits in. He's going to go for that 100% follow-up while he has no stability. Unfortunate misses again. Very unfortunate. Now he has to back out. Honestly, Look Barrier sucks! He took damage because of Look Barrier. It's so annoying. Although Kirby is not A rank. What are you going on about? Vertex, what are we doing? Of course he's not A rank. Huh? Kirby is A rank? What? What? What do you mean Kirby is A rank? Huh? His KD isn't high enough. That was the condition to... That was the C rank condition. Some people can't read. Oh. Vertex, read the rules. Thank you. Anyway, as we were... Beacon Kirby kind of got wiped there. It's unfortunate, but that's probably because of luck barrier. Cicada gets it! Thank you! If you're in the B rank tournament, you are B rank. It's just how it is. Okay, big blink from Amachi. Seeing some Blink Slayer action. Do enjoy Blink Slayer. It's a pretty goofy combo. You fix the weakness of the slow weapon by using instantaneous mobility. Oh, big cow drops, big cow drops. Chunk that stability down, get a bit of chip damage in. I like that Yumiya covered that and recognized the weakness. Yumiya seems to be a very strong gunner. Beak with the huge flank. Look at this flank. Oh, it's a beautiful flank. What a beautiful flank. Love to see that Crypsis. He's jumping in. Kirby trying to like fill in the support gunner role and the attacker role at the same time. And that was a jumping and a half. Goodness me. Poor Amachi. Chunked down with Masamune, so he has no stability. So that's just Yumiya left alive, but Beacon Kirby seems to be taking a conservative strategy here and not overcommitting. I'm going to assume that Beak is relatively low after that engagement, and that is why they are not pushing. So, they are fortifying themselves in the trap zone again. Yeah, they are very... I mean, it's just a typical... It's a strong gunner and a pretty decent attacker. That's just always going to be a pretty good duo. It's been like that in the history of Globe Gear. I think the original setup like that was Dr. Science, Mr. Game Dev, and Katashi. I mean, Katashi leaned more into the like burst damage route and duelist route, and then with the spray from Doctor's pistols at the time, yeah, it was a really potent setup. Gunner and attacker. Oof! Jeez, that was lucky. That was so lucky. Kirby, please switch off of Look Barrier. Yeah, that was lucky. I think he was trying to use the Ricochet there, but it probably bugged. Beak's going in. Probably got a chunk. Nice little beam on the side. He blinks in. Tries to finish the kill. Good finish. And then Amachi is still in the area in B3 right now. Seems to be backing off towards A3. Okay, Kirby's using the minimap. Nice. I think he's underneath him. Spray through the wall. Spray through the wall. Ah, he's missed the opportunity. Kirby seems to be chasing by himself with no stability again. So we'll see if they can do it. Yeah, I think the only reason that Kirby and Beak are winning this one so far is because they gained a lead by tricking the opponents into a large trap zone at the start. That is the reason that they are winning. Okay, yeah, Kirby is being punished for overcommitting by himself. Unlucky, but that's what you get, fortunately. If he played a little bit slower and regen some more stability, he might have been able to do a bit more, but yeah, unfortunately he got caught out, and I'm actually hit him with the big chunky Slayer for 75. So Cicada, are you getting some intel for yourself? Like collecting the info, get the... Yeah? Shameless individual, I see. Of course, the winner of this is guaranteed to go through to the A rank competition, which is going to be pretty big. Okay, so what they're doing right now is Yumiya and Amachi seem to be, well, they were staggering out the kills, which means the respawns, they have to wait like more and more time. If you hunt people down after you get one kill, with the 12-second respawn plus the walking back, you can really disrupt them and stop them from regrouping. It works best in large team games, but you can do it here as well. It's just easier to, you know, regroup. That is what they had done here. See this kiting with this ability? Kirby almost lost that. Almost. But yeah, he wiped out 2 of them. Amachi is likely trying to regroup now. But it is 11-6, so they might have to just go for a big play. We'll see. Who's this Sakada thinking you won't get anything useful? What is that? What does that even mean? Don't think you'll get anything useful. Wait, what? You just thought you had their plans on lock? Well, we actually got the hit there. That means Amachi's got no stability. I'd chase that personally. Kirby's going for it as well. More damage, but now Yomiya is here to 2v1. Should be waiting for Beak to show up. Does he get caught out again? Plans. Vibes. Whoa, that was lucky. Goodness me. Well played, Kirby. Good movement. But nice pick up from Yomiya. Can he win the Beak fight as well? Or is he going to back out? Will he take the 1v1? Doesn't look like Yomiya took the 1v1. He waited for Amachi to come back. I like the waiting for the attacker, but as a gunner, I still think that sometimes, even if you're a support gunner, you can take those fights. You know? If you know that you're not against the shield, go for it. Especially with SMG. SMG is really capable of fighting. Okay. Unfortunate Amachi missed. He didn't go for the combo, so he wasn't able to threaten Kirby enough. Okay, yeah, Kirby's just going super aggressive here. Which I like. I can get behind aggressiveness. Got a hit in. No more stability. Does he just finish it for free? He does. Nerf Masamune, am I right? Am I right? Nerf Masamune? Masamune OP. You know? Yeah, my chat isn't fighting me. Sandwich says true. I don't want to hear it from you. Double barrier, Bounder, Nova in the same loadout. Least qualified. Least qualified. Sub, you have Caltrops in your loadout too. Shush. Who uses the worst loadout that in the like top 10? You think? Like meta wise, who uses the worst loadout? It's not Lockmere, I know that for sure. Or Cookie. Okay, I'm surprised Yomiya stayed for a long time, but if he backed out slightly with distance, then he would have won that. You think I have the worst loadout? I don't think it's me. Surely not. Like because I don't really have one loadout, you know? So one day I'll have a much better loadout than the other. Is it Saab? What's Saab's loadout? Saab, your loadout is all over the place. That's why. Don't you have Masamune right now? I guess it's the no mobility. So we got to rule out all the blink users, right? Also, clean double kill from Kirby. This is why we don't have look barrier. Ay, that's a lot of damage. I think he just backs out and doesn't die here. No, he wants more. They seem to be focusing on Beak. Nope, that is so lucky. One random ricochet got him.
5,
Back to Carsader.
1.
Damn, Vertex is brutal. Saab is the worst in 1v1s. Vertex, aren't you in the top 10? I'm kidding. Well, that was a dominant performance, huh? I should probably figure out who comes third place, don't I? Okay. That was quite a dominant performance. Some clean double kills. Some clean double kills indeed. So, I will congratulate them, and we'll be back in a second. Mm-hmm. Okay. Very nice. Very nice. Da 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 da. Okay. Right. Brief recess, they say. Ooh. Okay, so we gotta do we gotta do a couple of things. We gotta do what do we gotta do? We gotta do the people who won the previous games against each other. Destroy, kill, fight. Did I say that third place gets prizes? Because I kind of forgot about that. Yeah, that is kind of whoops. Oh well, we'll figure that out later. So, is it Vertex who is the worst at 1v? No, it's not Vertex, it's worse at 1v. What even is the top 10 these days? I don't even know. Like, top 10 is kind of a fiesta, right? It's like all over the place. I don't even know. Isn't Stan kind of bad at 1v1s as well? Why, thank you, Cicada. Now I remember. I guess we gotta do third place games. Unless people want $2.50 to split between two people. Right? Why did I do third place? I really can't be bothered to do third place now I'm running the actual tournament. Anyway, but out of the top 10, the worst loadout is probably not Lockmere, definitely not Jack. Nah, not Cookie for sure, not Katashi for sure. Okay. Me, what is my main loadout? Pelican, Masamune, Springboard, Cloak. That's pretty good. Sob's main loadout is what? Carsader. Zer has the worst loadout? No, Zer does not have the worst loadout. Like, meta-wise, who has the worst loadout? I don't think it's me either. Let's rule me out. What's Stan's main loadout right now? I think Stan's loadout's pretty good, though. Wait, let me... I just, like... In... Ish. There we go. Can you see that? I'll like zoom in. Wow. Can you read that? YouTube stream chat is bad. A lot of is judging traps. Yeah, you can see it, but can you read it? Yeah, this doesn't matter. It's fine. It's good enough, right? There's no, this isn't. This is fine. This is fine. It's fine. Okay, they're both here. We can do the third place games off stream at some point. Yeah, US East. For sure, US East. Now get that stream. Wait. I kind of want to see either Cicada um or Fruit Loops POV, just because we've already seen Kirby and Beak POV. So I'll go and ask them. Yeah. One momento. That. Give me a second. Give me a second. Yo. I'm not recording stream obviously right now. Can I see your guys' POV instead? Because last time I saw Kirby and Beak POV. Fair enough. No. I mean, Kirby's setup must be so good. Kirby's setup... You're not being recorded, so you can say whatever. Kirby's setup is so good. Like, he was running the stream at, like, 2K resolution. It's like, oh yeah, Ultra should be fine. And then I look at his settings and he's, like, playing at 2550. What? And his game was still 144 FPS. How do people have setups that good? I mean, my old setup was super questionable, but I managed to like mess with the game enough to make it play well. Because my old setup, I wasn't actually able to play anything more than Gen 3 because my game just wouldn't work. Like, it just crashed the moment it tries to load something bigger than Gen 3. It was so funny. Gosh. When I first downloaded the game, it was such a struggle because I didn't know how to make it run smooth. Anyway, enough about me. Let's see this stream and this game. And I'll deafen myself so you guys can yap. Best of luck. I hope to see you both cook. Okay, stream. Chat. You can see this instead of the stupid thing instead. Yes, server's up. Let's go. We're cooking. Finals of B rank. Gonna get it done in less than 1.5 hours? No way. We've got the Cicada POV. A cheeky double assault rifle piercing, double judge piercing. I like it. This is a me loadout. Honestly. Obviously, I wouldn't use Blink, because who do you think I am? But, wait, Cicada, who does Cicada think she is? Look, with the shorts? That's me! That's me! And the hair is like almost me? What is this? This is my gunner loadout, just not machine pistol, judge instead. Me but better dress. Hold on. No, I did this first. This is me first. I did it first. I don't want to hear it. I do not want to hear it. Now, I like the piercing only setup, but do they have barriers? We shall see. We shall see indeed. There's no anti-trap on Cicada's loadout. Not sure what Fruit's loadout is, but no anti-trap. Is that a Slayer? We do see a Slayer. Interesting. We're seeing an awful lot. In the duos tournament, we're seeing a lot of gunner plus attacker combo. Like, is this the meta? Is this the 2v2 meta? What do we think? I see some beach campers in C4. I like beach camping. That's the sandwich loadout. The sandwich loadout? The sandwich strat. Sit on beach with 2 barrier. Haha, get wrecked. You kill me now. Kinda, you know, strat. The most adaptable. I don't think it's adaptable. I think it's just the most simple to be strong. You know? Like, if you have a competent attacker, it's not hard to team up with a gunner. Because they're not going to accidentally one-shot you with their cube, or their own sword, or their sniper shot. I can only assume that Beak and Kirby are currently setting up traps. It's the only thing I can assume, and they're doing it with stealth, which I can get behind. But I do think Cicada and Fruit probably outrange. So it'll be interesting to see if they can actually do anything about it. As the Gunners, you would Judge. Judge does good damage! I don't understand why you strip with Barrier so much. You should, like, 3 Judge mags is enough to mostly destroy Barrier. Oh, unless you're no, you're talking about the combo. Yeah. You're basically an attacker. I'm gonna be honest. You play Gunner as attacker. Vertex, like, you don't really count. Now, where are the Poke and Stagger team? Where are they? I saw red dot in C4 for like 2 seconds, but and we shot them once, didn't we? And what are we doing? We're doing nothing. We're staring contest. We're not even looking at them. We're not even staring. Is it, we gonna sneak attack? Do all judges count as attackers or just Vertex? Good point. Okay, we see some Carl drops. Cicada just standing still as if there's no sniper. I can get that. I like Vertex style. You trying to play like him? Don't you also have a sword? Hawk, I'm gonna steam your Dreamcatcher, right? No, Dreamcatcher, you play with revolvers. Oh wait, I see a beak. I think. Oh, he just crypsist. He's not there anymore. He see the house. He's gone to the left of the house now. There's 2 people there. Interesting. Oh, there's a decoy. He could be sniping. Could be. So there's a decoy. There's some traps. They're playing outskirts. Oh, Cicada spotted that. Now what does she do about it? No one pushing so far. It's very slow play. It's very different to the previous games. Very, very different. Different strategy. So, since it's so slow, we're gonna have to entertain ourselves. How do we entertain ourselves? We've done dad jokes. We've done yapping. Anyone got ideas to yap? Because I'm going to get bored. If they don't kill each other soon, I'm gonna get bored. I want to see some sick ass plays. Okay, that's a beak. That is a beak. Shoot each other. I like confidence. Confidence is key. I mean, Cicada's using a me-esque loadout. Of course he's confident. Except this isn't me-esque aim. To be honest. Remember when Gunner didn't have aim assist? Oh, the sneak attack! The sneak attack. Oh, that's terrible. Cicada's by herself. What is this? Kirby hit the sneak attack. Talk about geopolitics. I don't want to talk about geopolitics. We can talk about mental health. Mental health is much better. So, is everyone happy? Are we all happy? If we're not happy, we can talk about it. This is a safe space. Although this will be uploaded for the rest of history, so be careful what you say. But it is a safe space. Trust me, trust me, trust me. Okay, that's fine. We don't all have to talk about our feelings immediately. That's okay. No Kirby sightings for 5 minutes. Yeah. Life be hard. No. For real, Saab. For real. Me when the health do be mental. You see the chat box? Where's my chat box? You see that? Nah. You can't see it, you can't see it. Anyway, well, this is interesting. Also, do we prefer YouTube or Twitch? I do have a Twitch. So I'm doing it on YouTube because that's where people know my stuff is from, but I could do Twitch. Okay, 2 damage, huge, huge. 2 damage. 2 damage, that will be monumental in the future, trust me, trust me. We're doing the make the other team run out of energy strat. Oh wow, that's a lot of traps. Anti-trapper Cicada is on the case. I thought Cicada didn't bring anti-trap. Nah, just shoot them. Cicada does not have a light loadout. Nep, go to the wiki and look at how much that assault rifle piercing costs in energy. It is, it's expensive. Goodness me. Costs 90 per mag. Like, goodness me. That's not light on energy. 90 per mag? That's like more than a cube, I swear. Does Cicada count as enforcer because they have a judge? Oh, good dodge. We see a barrier. Nice chunking with judge though. I feel like Fruit is probably gonna come in and bonk, but Kirby is completely backed up. Look at this trap zone as well. Judge is expensive too. Mr. Judge said so himself, so that just must be true. Also, Judge isn't that pricey, but if you shoot a lot of it, it gets expensive fast. You know? I know. How nice of Kirby to be using Look Barrier and to be letting go of the barrier to allow the damage to go into his face. Very nice of him. Very nice of him indeed. Is that Beak's nickname? Trappy McTrapface? I can get behind his nickname being that. Oh, wait. I realized why you couldn't see chat. Whoops. There you go. I fixed it. You should be able to see each other now. Anyway, so do we prefer YouTube or Twitch? For like streams? Because next week I could change it. If you prefer Twitch. I know someone was complaining. Ooh, the stream quality just got bad. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa, why is it so bad all of a sudden? Oi, oi, oi. Man, it's fixed. Whoa, that was a kind of clean shot. I like that. Little cheeky 180 into the head. Very nice, very nice. You prefer Twitch? Do Zoom? Skype? You here remember Skype? I hope that there's no like kids in the chat that haven't used Skype in their life, right? Surely not. I think Skype has reached end of life though. Okay, big chunk. No stability. Cicada kiting. Just hope Cicada doesn't end up in traps and hopefully Fruit can... Okay, Fruit goes down to a Masabune. Is Cicada able to back out? MSN Messenger? Oh my goodness. Everything be end of life now. Isn't it so funny that we can see the barrier in the house? Because it's the glow. That's quite funny. Personally, if it was me, I would have gone for some shots there. Is that end of life as well? That's gone as well now, isn't it? MSN. Big rip MSN. Yeah, no one uses it. 7 damage to the barrier will be relevant later. Okay, see Cicada going on a flank, but getting jumped here. Tad slow on the blink, using 10 meters. Interesting. Probably trying to max out the kiting of the sword. On 8 health currently. Can she back out? Now, is there something to point out? We do probably see more blade casters and casters in the A rank, just because either caster is really OP and it carries people to A rank, or it takes too much skill so only A ranks use them. One or the other. Anyway, as with the previous game, it just looks like Kirby and Beak have a plan. You know, they came in here with an agenda. You know? Why not both? Yeah, sure. So it carries you to A rank, but it also takes some skill, so only A ranks use it. Makes sense. Anyway, so as I was saying, Kirby and Beak have a plan. And it seems like both times they've been the ones controlling the match. Is kiting? You do it. You just move backwards out of the way of sword because they have 1 meter of range. Unless it's Slayer and then they have 2 meters of range. And everything else in the entire game has more than 2 meters of range. So kiting is just moving out of the way. No, not disengaging, because we're not leaving. We're just moving backwards. Like dancing, you know? You're pulling them, you know? You're pulling them without getting damaged. Or maybe you will get damaged, but you pull them back. It's not disengaging, because you're not leaving. But you're just dancing outside of range, and you keep pulling them towards you. You know? Alternatively, kiting is where you get this thing called a kite, and you unravel it, and then you like put it in the air. Jin versus... yeah, exactly that. Chat, I'm gonna be honest, I don't actually know what he's waffling about, but sure, that. Anyway, as we were, we see a bit of standing in the middle of the open. Not many kills this game, but again, like it just feels like Poke and Stagger are just dictating the flow of every match they're in. There's the power of traps. And the stream's gone potato quality again. But that's fun. That's fine. Like, honestly, they are here for the money. Start bringing traps. Maybe you do. Or maybe you destroy their flow by being, like, a different speed. You know, different pace. A pace that they do not expect. I don't know. Maybe you should bring traps. Traps are pretty OP. Watch my tier list for a video on what's the most OP and least OP. You know, it's on this channel. Like and subscribe, etc., etc. Can you even like a stream? I don't actually know. Tier list too long. You know, you can just skip to the end and look at what it looks like at the end, right? Also, the best counter to this strategy is having aim like myself, and you just don't miss, and then what are they gonna do? If you hit every shot, then in their head specifically, then what are they gonna do? They're gonna die, right? So that is the best counter. Have 100% accuracy towards their head. Nice, Sakada. We backing out? Oh, don't back out. Come on, kill him. Yes, the nice 180. That was a very small chunk. Sakada doesn't have like complete anti-gun herself, so explosive handgun also be hit. Yeah, you could also bring explosive handguns to deal with this. I do see that the game is coming closer now. Sakada doesn't necessarily need a shield, but the blinks are quite short, so needs to focus on like getting the blink to cut off LOS immediately. But the enemy is trying to do the same thing. Vertex. Just because you can try doesn't mean you can succeed, you know? So like, just having 100% accuracy is not the same as trying to have 100% accuracy. Also, it was a sick wallbang. I'll give that. Wallbangs are good. Do that. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I wasn't looking at the wallbang. I was looking at chat. Am I a bad person for doing that? Okay, nice 180. Wasn't quite able to get out in time though. Unfortunate. And now, Poke and Stagger are once again ahead. My bad. Bad streamer. I don't know how they do it, okay? This is hard. I can't lie, this is so easy. If this was my full-time job, this would be great. Imagine your full-time job is just sit back, watch people play Globe Gear all day. That'd be a great full-time job. You know? Poke and Stagger are now ahead by 2. Play more popular games if you want to do this full time. Yeah, but the issue is, right? I wouldn't even have any viewers if I was playing a popular game. The only reason people are watching me is because they want to watch the tournament and they have no choice but to watch me because I force you to. More witty! Okay, buddy. Oh, okay, let's go Fruit Loops. Hitting it with the Bing Bang Boom. The one shotty for you. Just make Globe Gear popular. I don't want Globe Gear to be too popular, you know? Because it's not ready to be too popular. So, yeah. When Globe Gear is popular, do you think I'd be in, like, you know, raking in cash by accident because of my videos? Or do you think, like, I'd fall off the face of the earth for being bad? Just make it ready? Well, I don't do that. I don't make Globe Gear, do I? Do you think I am? Again, like, the only reason I have viewers right now is because you're forced to watch me. There's a tactical play to force people to watch me. But, you're forced to do it. I'm expecting, like, no viewers on the A rank day. Because, they're all playing in it instead. Oh, big flank, big flank, big flank, big flank. So I do kind of like fruits loadout. Okay, huge teamwork, and then they can finish this kill off as well. I think. Hopefully. Ooh. I'm a fan of... Whoa! Nice movement there, Beak. You know, Beak's been learning tech. It's kind of sick. Oh! Beak clutching up a kill. Okay, Cicada, what can you do here? Watch out, because Kirby's going to respawn. Okay. Okay, Cicada's cleaned it up. Now, she got to leave, because Kirby might be pulling up, you know? Definitely anyone's game here. Definitely anyone's game. Beak's got better, but most importantly, he learned tech. Okay, Kirby is on her ass. Look at this. Those are Carl Schrops. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. In the web. Okay, good. They've regrouped. Who needs tech? Me. This is cool. Obviously. It's even! What are we gonna do if it's a draw? And they both have the same amount of assists? Then what? What do I do? Do we have to do another one? I think we'd have to do another one. Oh. Yo! Okay. Big flank. Yeah, it probably would be a rematch. Big flank, big flank. Good kills from Beak, good kills from Beak. Shared third place. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. We just split the money between the two of them instead. We could do it that way because both of them go through. We will see both these teams again in the A rank match. We might not see them streamed, but they will be there. You know, I promise they will exist. Okay, huge. I think if Cicada chases this, it will be pretty good. Beak's in the pit. Kirby's taking damage. We're gonna focus one of them here. We need to get kills. Uh-oh. Will Kirby chase that? He might just blink in. Starting to chunk him down. He's underneath. He's still there. There's the blink. Good read from Cicada to move out of the way. Very nice, very nice. Clean movement, clean movement. Unfortunate whiffs. A couple more unfortunate whiffs. Got to reload, get out of the way. Remember, no defense from the gun. Ah. Yeah, it was a big push from Kirby. I wasn't sure how cleanly executed it was, but it managed to work out. That might have secured it. They're now 3 ahead, which means that even if they get wiped once, they're still winning. So they might as well just do a ton of damage. If it was me, I would focus on one person. If I was Poke and Stagger here, I'd focus on one person and do as much damage to them as possible while both going down. And then just chill on the respawn, you know? And if they push, you can just kill that one guy that you focused before. Also, apologies, the stream has probably gone down to potato quality again. Okay. Get tatoed. My bad. Okay, it seems they're both focusing down Kirby. And he seems to have recognized this and he's backing off, which is pretty good. But they probably know they're ahead and only have 2 minutes left, so... Fruit might be able to fix that problem here by getting random kills with Pelican. So we'll see. Okay, unlucky. Needed to reload. Beak with the headshot. Oh, the Beak and Fruit. Beak and Fruit. Beak and Kirby with the headshot. Can Cicada like get it here, clean it up? Oh, it's intense. Cicada, you're gonna have to do something. You're gonna lose. You need 4 kills. You have to just go in. Go on, Cicada. You can do it. You can do it. Kill 'em all. Kill 'em all. Get 'em. Okay. Fruit does clean up 1 kill. They need 3 kills in the space of a minute to draw. Okay, that's 2 kills. Currently 2 kills behind with 49 seconds on the clock. Of course, the most logical play from Kirby and Beak here would be to just not do anything, and just hide. But you never know. We might be able to see a little bit more fighting, or will they just park the bus? It is a tournament after all. Parking the bus is what we should expect. And for anyone who doesn't know, parking the bus is where you just do the boring play to end the game, you know? If you didn't know, park the bus. Park the bus, yeah, it's a football term. And for the Americans here, that's a soccer term, I guess. You know, we're just gonna end the game with no risks. Score 1 goal and just wait the entire game. The Lockmere-esque strat, you know? And that's it. They did indeed park the bus. They did park the bus. And that is it. Unfortunate. But Kirby and Beak secure themselves the first place. And look at this. Wanna be me. Combat boots. Jean shorts. The hair is the same color. Locking out. Okay, we're going to call it locking out. Is that the new official term? I will make it the official term. I will commentate that for the A-rank matches every time someone does it. You're just jealous that my character is sick. Okay, I guess that's that. So, Beak and Kirby secure themselves a first place in the B-rank tournament. And Cicada and Fruit, we will see them again. They have got themselves a 2nd place. And yeah, everyone can play Globe Gear now. And 3rd place doesn't exist, obviously. I'm going to end the stream now. How do I end it? Someone give me a witty comment. Oh, you want to hear a joke? You want to hear a joke? How do I end it with a joke? I'm waiting for chat. No? Joke's on you!